Get ready for the tip off. We'll take that W and hand you a loss. Break your ankles on the cross. On God, I'm that wrong. Off the bounce, leave you on the first step. It might be a long night for you without some double team help. Or the whistle from the ref. I'm from the school of hard knocks. Watch how I hit them with a shimmy when I get them on the block. We talking nothing but hoops. A floor general and it's true. Spot up in the corner, man, you know I'm gon' shoot. Or slam like an alpha. I'm beastin' like a boss named Hefe. Trapping on the baseline, you escape no way. A baller like Kobe wearing 24 and y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel. With Mr. Slam and Alpha Dog too. And Pure Ways with the best sports book too. If you wanna show support, give us a view. Call this an NBA jam. If you a super fan, hit the bell is what you do. We off the bounce. Check up. Level off the bounce. Let's get it.
He's on fire. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Off the Bounce. I'm Cookie, and these are my co-hosts, Alpha Dog Bets and Hefe Picks. How we doing today, boys?
Good, man. Huge slate tonight. Excited to dive into it. We have an interesting slate, too. I think we found a lot of edges just talking about it, so excited to dive in. Hefe, how we doing?
I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I really love the slate tonight. I think there's some major sides to be taken about, and I don't want to waste any more time. I just want to dive right in. Slam, how we doing?
Get it.
Let's
Man,
go.
doing great, boys. Yeah, huge slate today, guys. So if you are tuned in, make sure to retweet, like, and comment. Alpha and Hefe will be shouting you guys out during the show.
Yes,
let's do a quick recap, guys. Should take about 2 minutes here. So, yesterday, I think I went 2-1 on the show. I gave out Warriors, right? Wow, what a win by the Warriors, man.
Not surprising.
Pool went off. The value was there for the Warriors. I mean, that line moved all the way up to -5.5 for the Spurs. So, I mean, if you got Warriors plus 5.5, they won outright. So, and then I had Pelicans as my 2-unit play. They got it done in the second half. And then, obviously, our collab play, Nets. They didn't do good in the fourth.
They let us down.
How'd you do yesterday, man?
Did okay. We did hit another daily prop, so we're going to have to keep that segment flowing. Yesterday, we did take the pool over threes, so we were able to get that done. We went exactly even yesterday, so we split. Hefe, how'd you do yesterday?
2-1 day for the Hefe Pick squad. Would have been a sweep if the freaking Nets could have covered against the Suns. But we'll see what I got to say about them later in the show, as they are on a back-to-back tonight visiting the wonderful city but poverty franchise of Sacramento.
Well said. Well said.
All right, boys. Yeah, let's jump right into today's breakdown, guys. Like I said earlier, if you guys are watching, retweet, like, and comment. Oh, yeah, and real quick, guys, big shout out to Pure Ways for sponsoring the show, guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow him on Twitter. All right, going into the early slate, Orlando Magic versus the Indiana Pacers. The line is sitting at -3.5. Total is 225.5. Yeah, man. I think we all took the Pacers last game. They came through for us in the second half. Do we trust the Pacers on a back-to-back here? Hefe, what do you think, man?
Pacers are pretty
Not
good
back-to-back wins, my bad.
Pacers are an anomaly. I don't know what to make of them. Not a lot of players going for them tonight. But they're facing a Magic team that fails in comparison to them. I lean the Magic here. It's no official play for me. I can see this game going either way, but I'm in one of those moods where, like, why am I wasting my time on this game when I have so many other, like, really good games that I feel strongly about? So lean the Magic, but nothing official for me here. How about you, Alpha?
I'm on the Pacers in this spot, guys. No Sabonis, no Brogdon, no Turner, no Batadze, no problem. They've been rolling with this exact unit. Karis LeVert's been balling for them, and I see them getting it done tonight. Give me the Pacers -3.5. Slam, what are you looking at?
Yeah, nothing for me on this play, man. I'm not gonna take the Pacers again here because I know they'll for sure let me down. So, I mean, I lean the Magic. No official play. We got a lot of games to still go over here. All right, jump into game number 2, guys. If you guys are watching, comment your favorite picks for this game. If you guys got props, comment below as well.
We have a prop, Slam. Before we dive into the next game, we have Deuce Deuce said he loves Duarte over 14.5. I love that play as well. I think that's a great
He's been
edge that you
balling.
have.
He's been
Quickly, SJ Money in the chat saying what's up. He's always here. We appreciate you. And Scott made it on time today. That's new for Scott. He's usually getting here at Best Bet, so welcome on time.
Scotty!
What up, Scott?
Welcome back.
All right, boys, let's go to game number 2 here. Charlotte Hornets versus the Boston Celtics. Line is sitting at -6. Total is 224. Celtics are off a win against the Heat here at home. And the Hornets have been kind of hot. This one's a tough one. I think this is a little rematch as well. Alpha, I'm going to go to you, man. What do you think about this spot?
So there's one big question mark for me in this game. You guys know, for me to take the Celtics, I need Robert Williams in the game. I love that guy for that team. I think he anchors their interior defense, and he's good at getting the lob and putting some points on the board. He's currently questionable. Without knowing his status, I would still lean, actually, on Charlotte plus 5.5. I like the value getting the points here, but until I find out the information on Robert Williams, I am going to hold. But I do lean the Hornets in this spot. Hefe, what are you looking at?
I like the Hornets here, man. I got them at +6 here on DraftKings. I think there's anytime I can get value on a good team against another good team, and it's above, the 2-3 points. I mean, to get it at +6, I think this is an indication of, the line makers kind of overreacting to the last game we saw, which was the Celtics kicking the ass of the Heat at home. I'm going to take the Hornets +6. I think they offensively can keep up with the Celtics, and even if they don't win, 6 points is a hell of a cushion. Not one of my best bets, but my play for this game for sure. Hornets +6. How about you, Slam?
Yeah, man, I definitely lean the Hornets here, +6. I know this line opened at 4.5. Now it's at 6. I think there's value here with the Hornets. But I'm looking at this under. I think I like this under a lot. It opened at 226, 225.5. Now it's moving on down to 223.5. But I like it, man. The Hornets have been, they kind of gave up on the Clippers last game at home, and then they got kind of destroyed. I expect a bounce back here defensively, and they've been playing, all right defense. But I think they should, the last game between these two went under as well. So I like it to go under again, but I lean the Hornets in the spot.
Love it. Game
All right.
of the year.
All right, boys. You guys ready for this? Hefe, man. Take us into this one, man. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing.
Man, oh man. I know what everybody's thinking, man. I mean, I'm sorry. I want to look it up on my phone just to make sure I have the right split. Alpha, if you can get the splits up, actually.
Give me one second.
If you can find it, because it needs to be shown what the splits are before I make my point.
I mean, I see it's about 64%. Are you talking about betting percentage?
Yeah, the handle percent.
I mean, I see about 64%.
I have 96% on the Grizzlies. 96% on the Grizzlies.
See, I don't really. I mean, 96 is crazy.
Off DraftKings splits. Julian posted the DraftKings splits at 11 a.m., so they're not fully up to date. I assume they're exactly where they are. The line hasn't moved. There has not been any injury updates. No lineup
stop what you're saying right now. The line has not moved, even though 5 hours ago it came out that 96% of the bets coming in were on the Grizzlies -4, and the line has not moved 0.5%. ES1J Money, you are 100% freaking correct. I am once again coming to you live from the Off the Bounce studio with 2 Knicks jerseys behind me, asking for financial support and taking the New York Knicks +4 tonight. We will actually win this game outright because that's just how God works. John's going to have a great game. He's a baller, but the Knicks will show up tonight because that's what we do. Knicks +4. I'm not taking the money line. I'm taking the +4. This is a game we win. Please support me in asking for your financial support to once again bet on the Knicks. Thank you. Rant over.
The line tells it all, man. The line tells it all. If you're somebody who likes to bet strictly off odds and you see exactly what Hefe just went over, guys, 96% of money on the Grizzlies. The line doesn't move. It is a Knicks screamer. It may bite us in the ass, but it's the right play. Give me the Knicks plus the 4.
RJ's gonna freaking show up tonight, baby. You think? Oh my god, oh my god, I could freak out right now how much I love the Knicks tonight. It scares me how much I love the Knicks tonight. Then I look at the splits.
Would you say it's your max play?
Is it a max whale?
I would say don't crawl, don't walk, don't jog. Run to the freaking bookie!
Most of us, we can place bets on our phone and on the computer, so you don't have to really go anywhere and run.
Run!
In Hefe's world, you're going to have to run. Slam, we need
Matter of fact, screw it. I'm going to the game tonight. I just decided.
Boys, I mean.
Slam, we need it. What do you want, Slam?
I actually do like the Knicks in this spot, man. But fuck, man, the NBA has been so square and public. We all know that, boys. Grizzlies are awful. An embarrassing loss. Okay.
I swear to God, if you take the Grizzlies, I exit the show.
I do too. I do too. You're doing a one-man show. One-man show.
I'm leaning the Knicks. Don't worry. I'm leaning the Knicks. I like the Knicks plus the points at home. They play better as underdogs. I don't know if they will win outright, but I think this will be a close game. They get up for this game defensively, and I think the Grizzlies get up for it defensively as well. I think it'd be a defensive battle. I think the Knicks will cover.
You're going under? Do you think it's going under?
I think if it goes under, then the Knicks will be good. I think it goes over, then the Grizzlies blow out the Knicks.
I think if it goes under, the Knicks are good. If it goes over, the Knicks are good.
Look at the Bucks last
game, right?
Look at the Bucks last game against the Knicks, right? The Bucks couldn't miss at all. It went way over.
Brutal.
The Knicks were struggling to keep up because they don't got, they don't really have shooters.
Guys, we have a surprise play from the OTB lab coming from Big Brain Bet. Big Brain Bet is stating Grimes over 10.5 PRA is his play of the night on this game. I love that. Grimes is now majorly in the lineup. Cam Reddish is officially behind him. Well, he's officially now playing big minutes. Early in the year, he was not getting minutes. He's officially been inserted into the real rotation, so he will be getting his burn tonight. I do like that play a lot. Good feed by BB.
Wait, do you guys trust Randall? Would you take his points over?
No, he sucks. Absolutely, he is the one player I will never bet on anything of his props because he's absolute dog crap.
Garbage.
What do we got next?
Not even worthy of recycling.
Don't get us going.
He goes straight
I
to
fucking
the garbage. He will never. He's not even worth a plastic fucking bottle. He is literally the bottom of a McDonald's bag 2 days after you finish off your fucking Big Mac.
God, Randall's about to go off tonight.
I hope so. We want that. We want that. We know
I have the same effect on him that I had on Kyle Kuzma.
All right, boys. What's next? People want other plays.
We're rolling, guys. Play number 4. Game number 4. OKC Thunder versus the Dallas Mavericks. The line is City Cap -12. The total is 206. I got to bring this over to Hefe. Hefe, I heard you got some info you want to give us.
I have to make sure I have the correct information before I go yet another second rant. You guys are really setting me up with this shit. Let me first say that the Memphis Grizzlies are the number 1 against spread team in the NBA right now, covering at 64%. But we don't give a shit about that tonight. But the number 2 overall against the spread team in the league, the Oklahoma City, not the Lightning, not the Rain, not the Snow, but the Oklahoma City Thunder, the shayless Oklahoma City Thunder, who I believe are +12 tonight in Dallas.
12.5.
12.5. I think keeps going up. You guys obviously know I'm leading OKC with this amount of points. I mean, this amount of points is where they succeed. And I always say anything above 11, 12, when you get into that a crazy amount of numbers, back door wide open. And this team is all about that. I don't have an official play on this game. I have too much respect for the Dallas Mavericks and how good have been playing lately. But my lean is 100% taking the points and going with the Thunder.
Is that your best lean today?
It's my best. It's my best lean of the night. Yeah, it's my best lean tonight for sure. No doubt about it.
Love that. Just boys, we have a couple injuries. Guys, we have a couple injuries on the Dallas front. No Porzingis, still no Hardaway Jr. Those are some 2 big players, especially for their rotation. I like OKC plus the 12.5. I doubted them last game. I got burned. Not going to do it again today. Not a best bet, but it will be on my card. Give me OKC with points. Slam, how do you read this game?
You guys remember, I think a month ago, these 2 teams played. They, OKC played at Dallas. It was like a plus 11.5. we all kind of took that. Now it's sitting at minus 12.5 or 12.
Yep,
with
12.5.
no Shea. OKC's a really public dog play here. They covered the first meeting. I kind of like the Mavericks here, man. I think they show up defensively. OKC's off a win. Great win for them with no Shea. But I think the Mavericks got this, man. I think the Lions on point with this one.
All right.
Dallas Mavericks minus the 12 is my lean.
That's your best lean today, too? Love it. All right,
Best
what's
lean,
next
best
on the
lean.
slate?
All right. Game number 4. Hey, should we do Cavs, I guess? We should do Cavs.
We got it. There's 2 games I wanted to add. I want to add the Cavs game, and I definitely want to talk about the Nets game too. 2 very, very
we got the
public
Nets.
sides.
We got the Nets. Don't worry. Let's do the Rockets. Let's do Cavs versus Rockets. The line is sitting at minus 5 for the Cavs here. The road faves. Total is sitting at 219.5. Hefe. Oh, actually not Hefe. Hefe, you've been called on too much. Alpha.
Thank you.
What do you like in this spot, man?
I lean the under in this one, guys, but it is a no play. So the only thing I'm going to use my time on this game for is to shout out to Tagusti, who's in the chat. Must have got off work early, too. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, man. Hefe, you have anything on this one? Because I'm laying off of it.
Shout out to all the comments, by the way, that were commenting while I was losing my voice screaming about the Knicks. Saw all of them. Shout out Clee Picks. Shout out Varney SWP. Shout out Deuce50.
Let's go, guys.
Everybody. Keep it coming.
We appreciate y'all.
Love the
energy
engagement.
today.
Love the
Lot of
engagement,
energy.
guys.
When you guys
Keep
bring the
commenting.
energy, yes, when you guys bring the energy in the comments, man, I bring the energy on the mic, baby. So keep bringing it. Let's keep matching it. Let's keep going. Bill Collector 35, still no idea. Real Bill, fake Bill. What's
Real
up?
Bill.
Welcome to the chat.
Real bit.
Guys, this is one of those why is this line games, and there's 4 of these tonight, right? We just went over the Knicks, huge public play. The Cavaliers, another huge public play. We'll go over the Nets, Kings, Nets, huge public play, and then lastly Blazers, Lakers, huge public play. I don't think all go one way or the other. Sometimes you just have to take a step back. I think the Cavaliers are way better than the Houston Rockets.
No Garland. They are not the same team without a point guard.
It doesn't matter.
I know they're not the same team, but they are literally facing one of the worst teams in the NBA who they just have no discipline. The Houston Rockets have no discipline.
That's a good point. They don't.
And as BBB, our special guest would say, poverty franchise. I'm going to take the Cavs. That's fine. They're on DK right now for minus 4.5. I'm going to take that 4.5. What they have down low, the Rockets cannot compete with in terms
That's
of
true as
rebounding.
well. That's true as well.
Slam, what do we got?
Yeah, man, I don't trust this Rockets team. Man, I was watching their game against the Warriors. It was a close game until late 4th, and they ended up not getting the cover at all. I think it was a 4-point game late in the 4th, and they couldn't even get the cover, dude. This Rockets team is a joke. I don't know what odds makers are thinking, giving Cavs minus 5. No, Garland is out, but wow,
Christian Wood is
Rockets,
back,
bro.
Christian Wood is back, though. That's a
It
big
doesn't
piece.
matter.
care.
It doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
That's
bro.
their best
It's the
player.
Rockets,
I'm
dude.
just telling you why the line
These
is kind
guys
of
suck,
indicating
bro.
it.
These guys don't even want to play basketball.
Man,
I mean,
no Garland, no for me, man. They don't have a backup point guard either, guys. They're using that guy from Australia. I don't remember his name. The guy's awful.
Okay, then I mean, I definitely I have a
not
more
that
lean
big.
on the under. You said you're on the under, Alpha?
I like the under, absolutely.
Yeah, I like the under here as well. I mean, I lean the Cavs, but I think if the Cavs win this game, the game will go under.
It's just hard, guys. You have to remember, they're not just missing Garland. They're missing Sexton, and they're missing Ricky Rubio. That's all 3 guys that this team was built around to be the point guard. It's a super backup night when your floor general is not there, your backup floor general is not there, and your third-string floor general is not there. So they have to dig deep with these point guards. And I just don't think the ball moves as well without any of them in there. So for me, without them, I can't do it.
Yeah, guys. We got any comments in the chat?
We do. Jason is saying Christian Wood is a baller. Where's my cup? Is saying the Rockets equals the best 24-hour fitness team. They shouldn't even be in the NBA. No comment, but I agree, so I guess a comment. Deuce says no Garland, no play for him. I agree with you, brother. Those are the main comments.
Cool, man. Let's move right along. We got 2 more games to go over today, guys. If you guys are watching, retweet, like, And keep commenting, guys. Let's get this.
3 more. Stop disrespecting the Nets.
All right, fine. 3 more. All right. Nuggets versus Jazz. The line is sitting at minus 3.5. Total is sitting at 221. Go ahead, Hefe.
The Utah Jazz are 0-11 against the spread in their last 11 games at home. They are one of the worst basketball teams in the league when Rudy Gobert does not play. No Rudy Gobert tonight. No Donovan Mitchell tonight. Joe Ingles lost for the season. The Nuggets have a true questionable in Jokic. They played last night. Jokic played last night. They lost last night.
They got worked last night. They didn't just lose. They got
worked last night. Guys.
Which was an OTB banger. OTB banger, by the way.
We did say T-Wolves.
Yes, we did. And tonight, I'm on the Nuggets. Plus 3.5. No Jokic. Don't care. Jokic plays. Don't care. The Jazz are a horrendous basketball team right now. They are without, in my opinion, now that Joe Ingles is out, 3 out of their 4 best players.
And they're missing Whiteside tonight, which is the backup to Gobert, so they have no depth at all.
I know that Jokic is one of the most important people to his team when they're in or out. I actually think he goes tonight. They got worked so hard last night. I don't think he played much in the fourth. He would obviously be a true questionable, just like he was last night, guys. I'm going to take the Nuggets with the points here, plus 3.5. I'm going to keep fading the Jazz until they prove me wrong. How about you, Alpha?
This is a no play for me, guys. There's too many questionables. If you look at the injury report, Jokic questionable, Gobert out, Whiteside out, DeMarcus Cousins questionable, Joe Ingles obviously out, Donovan Mitchell out, Jordan Clarkson questionable, Aaron Gordon questionable. These are all true questionables. Too many questions, guys. Not taking it on this one. Slammy, you like anything?
Yeah, I was actually I think the Nuggets get up in this spot. But it is scary. I mean, the Jazz are due, but a lot of questionable players. I think Clarkson is questionable. Jokic is questionable. I'll definitely wait closer to game time. I know official play here, but I mean the both these teams played twice this year. The Jazz dominated both.
I got my prop.
Nuggets triple revenge spot here. So keep that in mind. But no official play. Just wait closer to game time, see who's playing.
Slammy, I got my prop in this game. So if the daily prop play that I've been bringing in has yet to lose, guys, we're going for our 4th winner. Tonight, the daily prop is Royce O'Neal. He's on Utah Jazz over 1.5 threes. It's at plus 130, guys, on FanDuel. Plus money over 1.5 threes. We hit last night. We're going to go for another 3 prop tonight. They're so shorthanded that he will get at least 3 to 5 3-point attempts. He should knock at least 2 down for us.
For sure. All right, man. Let's go to our second to last game here. Portland Trailblazers versus the LA Lakers. The line is sitting at -4 Lakers, and the total is sitting at 222.5. I would say must-win spot for the Lakers, man.
Every game is a must-win.
They have to win these. They have to win games like this against teams like the Blazers, right? Blazers aren't a good team. I mean, I don't know what this line's. The public's all over the Lakers, 100%, right? Hefe, man, what do you think about this game?
I think LeBron's doubtful and Anthony Simmons is probable, and I never thought I'd be in a place in my betting career where I'd be backing a team because Anthony Simmons might be playing tonight, but here I am coming to you once again, America, live from the Off the Bounce studio, asking for your financial support and backing the Portland Trailblazers tonight. The whole entire planet is on the Los Angeles Lakers. It's the final. It's the last game of the night.
Nation.
It's the 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tip-off. Last game, the chase game, and what better way to have it than to bet on the Los Angeles Lakers? They're not going to win tonight. They're not. And if they do, it's going to be by 3 or less points. I'm going to take the Blazers +4. Lakers are a totally different team when LeBron doesn't play. He's playing some of the best offensive basketball of his career. I'm seeing his doubtful right now. So if Anthony Simmons goes, and
LeBron, I don't think so.
Yeah, if Anthony Simmons goes for the Blazers, I like the Blazers +4 here. How about you, Alpha?
I'm on the same boat. It is one of my best bets. I'll let that out early. I don't care if he goes or doesn't go. I think that this is a perfect spot for the Blazers, and this is the perfect spot that the Lakers let you down. Give me the Blazers by the 4 points.
Yeah, man, I could totally see everyone having Lakers money line in their parlays. I think the value is on the Blazers. It opened at 3, now it's at +4. Definitely, I like the Blazers plus the 4 here. I think it'd be a close game. I think they get a cover. But yeah.
Oh, I said
Lakers
-4, by the way. I meant +4. I meant +4.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Yeah, I'm on the Blazers plus the 4 here.
All right,
boys. You guys want to do one more game or no?
You guys tell me. I don't care.
Let's do best bets because I hyped it up.
All right, let's get it.
All right,
bets.
boys. Wade to LeBron. Best bets. Let's get after it. First best bet is going to be the Blazers with the 4 points. Second play is going to be the Knicks plus the 4. And my final best bet is the Pacers -3.5. Hefe, though I left you time, give us the reason why what a play on the Nets game is one of your best bets.
So my other 2 best bets are the Knicks +4 and the Blazers +4. Right there with you. And guys, I'm going completely opposite on this last play. I'm taking the Nets -4. Once again, a huge public favorite. But in this case, I just think the talent completely outweighs. No De'Aaron Fox for the Kings tonight. Who the hell is keeping up with Kyrie? James Harden is healthy. He's not even on the injury report for the first time in weeks. They're coming off a bad loss last night. It's fresh in their minds. This is the one time where I think being on a back-to-back will actually help the Nets. I think they absolutely steamrolled the Kings. They're on a 5-game losing streak. They need to prove this to them damn selves. Not to anybody else, but to them damn selves and those people in the locker room. They can come out here and get business done. Nets -4, Blazers +4, Knicks +4, my 3 best bets. Slam?
Love it.
All right, boys. I got to give a 2-unit winner here. Picking between the Hornets +6 or the Knicks +4, boys. You think the Knicks?
No brainer. No brainer.
I like the Knicks in this spot. Knicks +4, 2-unit play. And then I'm also taking the Hornets +6 for a unit. Only like two games today, honestly. I mean, it's a lot of action on the Lakers. I don't know, man. It's hard to back the Blazers, to be honest. Two plays for me.
No, it's not. Go Blazers.
Yes, sir. All right, boys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Off the Bounce. We're here every day, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back tomorrow. So keep your notifications on. Thank you all for the support. You boys got anything else before we head out?
OTB is coming to you once again, asking your financial support.
Dude,
to back the freaking Knicks tonight, baby!
Royce O'Neal.